G'day everyone, James here from J&P Lawn Services. This is kind of my first YouTube video that I've ever done, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm going to start doing YouTube videos fairly frequently, hopefully now, doing vlogs and stuff. Not going to be full on like every day and everything, but hopefully fairly regular. I'm pretty active on Instagram, so if you've come from there, hi. You'll already know me and my equipment and how I work, but for those that are new, this is kind of be like my life, sharing what my lawn care journey's been like. And so this first video is just kind of who I am, what I'm about, what I do and how I do it, where I do it, all those kinds of things. So start off, well, my name's James, obviously, James Name Curvis. I own and operate J&P Lawn Services. We're based in Melbourne, Australia, so yeah, Aussies, I know. Because I know there's a lot of American lawn care guys out there, and there's not too many of us Aussie blokes. But yeah, so I'm working in Melbourne, specifically in the southeastern suburbs. So I'm based in Burwood, but I also work in where else? I work in Glen Waverley and Mount Waverley. I go as far out as Mulgrave, Box Hill, yeah, just kind of Burwood and surrounding suburbs. So I'm 15 years old, so I'm not yet driving. So yeah, I'm kind of restricted to where my parents can get me to, specifically my dad, because Mum doesn't like pulling trailers or driving with machinery in the car. So it's mainly Dad. He drives me around. Yeah, I'll talk about my equipment in my next video, which I'll post up just after this one. Now my dad's just left to see my grandparents for Easter. I'm going to pretty much haul all my equipment out into the garage and yeah, put on a nice display and show you guys what I have. But yeah, so I'm 15. I've been running J&P for 4 months now, 5 months, and I've got 18 ongoing clients at the moment. I've done a bunch of one-off jobs, but it's mostly ongoing. I've got one commercial job so far. I won just a few weeks back in Box Hill, so I'm very happy about that, and I'm looking to win more commercial jobs, obviously. Yeah, I basically started J&P when my neighbour came over to me one day while I was mowing our nature strip and said, "Oh, you know, I've seen you do a good job on your nature strip and everything. Would you like to, you know, come mow my yard? You can, you know, you can use my mower and you just bring in your trimmer and your blower that you've got." So I did that, and I was like, okay. So I went out and did his lawn, and he was really happy. So he kept me going, and you know, I kind of went from there. I put an ad up on Gumtree, and I leave it there. It just sits. I'll add photos to it every now and then, but otherwise I leave it there and it does its thing. People call me. Yeah. It's been a good way of getting customers, but also through word of mouth, because I do one customer's lawn and then they'll go, "Oh, you've done a good job. I'm going to tell someone else." And then they go, "Oh, you've done a good job on my lawn too. I'm going to tell someone else from there." And so you kind of get all these little jobs from the one person, which is what I aim for. But yeah, so I'm currently, my main tools, if you are wondering in this video and you're too impatient to wait for my setup video to come out, which is literally going to be like half an hour, I don't know, from when I post this one, but still, my main tools I use at the moment are a Honda HRX 217 HYU self-propelled mower. So I use that. It's 21 inch, it's a fantastic mower, I love it to bits. I haven't touched my old Morrison 300 push mower since I got the Honda. I also use a Stihl BG56 blower. I was thinking about upgrading to the 86, but I think I'll wait a little bit more because the 56 does me fine. I mean, it's residential, but it's still got a hell of a lot more power than any of my other blowers ever have. Also, my latest addition to my list of equipment that's rapidly growing is a Stihl FS94 RC trimmer. So yeah, I got that just this Tuesday actually. Yeah, just last Tuesday I got that, and I bought that. So I'm very, very happy with it at the moment. The only thing I don't like is the speed auto feed head on it, which drives me nuts because it just keeps feeding out line more and more and more and more, and the cutter bar thing on the guard just keeps cutting it off. And I like, yes, the other day I did 6 jobs and I went through 2 whole spools of line. It was ridiculous. So I think I'm going to get the bump feed head for the extra $70 because, you know, it's like the wasted money in trimmer line and the time it takes going is just, you know, you can't trim when it's doing that, but yeah, it wastes my time and it's a waste of my trimmer line. So yeah, I think I'll just go get the bump feed head. I'm used to bump feed heads, and I can take the guard off as well if I want, if I can be bothered, because I don't know. I've been using an El Cheapo garden line multi-tool, which is now my main multi-tool, so just for pole hedge trimming and pole pruning, and it's a backup trimmer now as well. It's damn heavy though, but it's got guts in it, and yeah, that one had a bump feed head, and that was pretty good. I actually had the guard off that one, which you guys might have seen if you're following me on Instagram. The link for that will be down below. And yeah, I had the guard off that purely because I just couldn't be bothered putting it on. I literally spent 40 minutes screwing 4 little nuts in to the handle. I spent 40 minutes trying to tie them up. So I was just like, nah, not doing that with the guard as well. So I just left it off because a bunch of other lawn care guys have their guards off, and I thought, oh, you know, give it a try, see how it goes. I wear safety glasses, and I'm very safety conscious. I have earplugs or earmuffs whenever I'm doing any garden work. Safety glasses, whether they're my clear ones or tinted ones. Gloves, steel toe boots, high-vis shirt. Yeah, I'm very safety minded. So yeah, I apart from taking a guard off a trimmer, I'm very focused on my safety. But yeah, I don't know. At the moment I can't be bothered taking the guard off my stills, so I think I'll just leave it on until I get the new bump feed head. Then I might take it off. But yeah, no, it's an amazing trimmer. I really love it. I might do a separate review on it actually, because I don't know, I just will. I reckon I'll go through and review all my primary equipment. But yeah, that's a bit about me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Main reason I actually started JMP was also because I was thinking about flying lessons. So I'm a student pilot now down at Moorabbin Airport. I fly Cessnas, and yeah, so this is pretty much like it's something like $340 an hour. So it ain't cheap. So this is, and my parents were like, oh, well, you know, if you want to fly airplanes, you're not going to rely on us, you're 15, so, you know, I'm like, okay, so I thought, well, what do I like doing? And so I thought, oh, I like mowing lawns. Let's make some money out of that. So that's what I did. And, so yeah, I'm actually going for another lesson on, Tuesday. So, yeah, that's why the other main reasons I started JMP. But yeah, that's a few things about me, because I know it's not all that often that you see a 15-year-old running around with his own fully fledged mowing business, but, you know, it's something I love doing. It's better than just working on $9 an hour or something at Macca's, because, you know, I figure if I'm going to work my ass off, I might as well work my ass off doing something I love. I don't want to, you know, be standing there sweltering away in a Macca's shop nearby, flipping burgers and thinking, why the hell am I doing this when I could be doing something I actually love? And that's one of the things you really need to think about with businesses, is just, if you don't love it, even if it makes you millions, you're better off just switching something to something else, because it's not worth it. The pain and suffering you have for doing something you hate, it's not worth it. Just find something you love and do it. I mean, obviously, mowing lawns isn't going to make you millions. It's not, sorry, Snapchat, be quiet. And it's not, oh, that's right, yeah, add me on Snapchat as well if you want, link will be down below for that as well. But yeah, and Facebook maybe. But yeah, just find something that you love doing and, you know, do it. Because I'm not planning on mowing lawns my entire life. That's not going to be my primary job. My main goal is flying A380s for Qantas or something similar to that. So, yeah, mowing's just kind of a side job at the moment that I do. I'm in year 10 currently, so I've got a lot of work on. So it's just kind of doing it weekends and stuff. But yeah, pick something you like. So this is my little side job that I like doing. and that's the way it's going to stay. I don't think it's ever going to be my full-time job. I don't intend it to be, but you know, I know there's plenty of guys out there who do mow for a living, and they make a lot of money out of it. I mean, look at Chant over in the US, Chant's Daily Hustle. Check him out. He's really cracking along. And same with Top Notch Lawn Care, Brian. He's really awesome. Pittwater Mowing. Ray, you're an epic bloke. He's the one that actually recommended the FS94 trimmer for me in the first place. He's based in Sydney. And also, another shout out as well to JG Lawn Care, Josh Garrels. How, yeah, you're going well. He's 13. He's started up his own mowing and landscaping business now as well. So go check him out, because he's really interesting too. And we're actually trying to collaborate a bit if we can at some point. So yeah, it's a good life, the lawn care life. Just don't hurt yourself. I've already fractured one finger on the blade brake lever of my Honda, so that'll be an interesting email, won't it? But no blame laid. But yeah, just, you know, it's a fun thing I do, and yeah, some things about me. So stay tuned for the setup video, and have a great day, guys.